Okay.
Just look right here
At you?
consider that those.
Okay. My name is Andrew Waller. I'm a junior and on the cross country and track team. Okay. Okay. My name is Andrew Waller. I'm a junior and I'm on the cross country and track team.
Nice. That might be good.
Okay.
Want to add something else in there with it?
Nah.
Find my answers, my questions.
Are they still rolling?
Yeah.
Yes. Does this get to go like in the...
We could make a blooper reel. Just the fails. Yeah, I still haven't gotten to work on your Andrew fails.
Yeah. I'm excited to see those. I need to come over to your room and like see them on your computer.
Yeah. I should have already pulled them on my
Nah, it's all right. You got other stuff to work on. What you got for me?
Okay, so with them, I'll have you, like I'll ask you the question, and then I'll have you, like repeat the question kind of. Like if I asked you like,
Okay.
what's your favorite color?
Yeah.
You'd say like, oh, my favorite color is this.
Yellow.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you'd
So
say
yeah, you want me to say my favorite color is yellow.
yeah. Because if it's like a question like
Because you don't really want your voice in there.
yeah,
You
like,
want
it's basically
yeah.
You're like asking yourself the question and
Okay.
then answering it.
I got you.
You're not actually like asking. You're just
Okay.
stating it to where you know
Sounds good.
what it is.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So the first one I got for you is, can you walk us through your injury and how you first realized something was like wrong with
Am I answering this right now?
you? Yeah.
Okay. My injury was. Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like it's kind of
Okay.
a tough question.
Okay. I'm trying to think of how I want to word this. Yeah, my injury was a stress fracture in my fourth metatarsal of my right foot. It kind of started at a cross-country meet in September, and I realized something was wrong when I foot wasn't feeling 100% on runs, and I was having trouble walking around and felt just a little nagging pain that wasn't very comfortable, and I didn't like that. So I just slowly started testing it out and seeing what was happening, and eventually it led to seeing the doctor and getting that diagnosed.
Okay. Awesome. So yeah, that was my next question is what steps did you take maybe after you got like the injury or felt it?
Okay.
And how did you manage like the recovery?
Okay. After I went and saw Dr. Wallstrom, he just kind of told me to take it easy. I completely cut out running. Instead of running a couple days a week, it went from running a couple days a week to doing nothing. It was a lot of cross training and just making sure I got the right sleep. Did I answer that one good?
Yeah.
Okay.
What kind of cross training did you do?
Spent a lot of time on the bike for cross training. Didn't really I tried the elliptical, but I wasn't the biggest fan of it, and so I did probably 95% of it on the bike.
Okay. And what did like the training on the bike look like? What kind of workouts did you do? Easy?
I was having our GA send me workouts twice a week. I just kind of did easy rides the rest of the week. Mondays I always did a longer ride, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays were easy, and on Wednesdays and Fridays I was knocking out those workouts that our GA was sending us.
And so like since injuries are pretty like mentally tough, they can work for
Maintaining the positive outlook was definitely tough. It required a lot of patience. I really had to focus on what I wanted, where I wanted to be, what I wanted the recovery to look like, and just how long I wanted it to take. I also just had to put my focus on God and really trust in Him and just wait and see what He had in store for me. But it definitely was tough seeing the outcome.
Yeah. Were there any specifically like main challenges that you faced mentally or emotionally through the recovery from the injury? Like pulling it out of you.
Do what?
Like really pulling it out.
No, you're good. Mentally or physically challenges. Okay. Some mental challenges I faced throughout coming back from injury. Did I say mental? Okay. I'm going to redo that. Physical challenges I faced in recovery was definitely getting used to the bike. The seats aren't very comfortable, and it took a while to get my body used to a different kind of pain that is a different form from running. The quads felt it for a while, and it really just it was a different kind of pain that I wasn't used to from running.
Yeah. Okay. So what key lessons did you think you learned from the injury and the recovery process that you might consider in the future?
Some key lessons that I learned from the recovery process was just how beneficial cross training is. Even when I'm not injured, it would be good to go sit on the bike one day and prevent those injuries before they happen. If I need a rest day, sitting on the bike would definitely help give me that rest and take that stress off my legs, while also getting me some cardio for the week.
What advice would you give to other athletes dealing with injuries that are maybe similar or different?
Advice I'd give to other athletes would be to have patience. It's not fun. I know that for sure. It sucks, and sometimes you can't see the end of the tunnel, but just wait and don't rush back into running too early.
Would you say patience is the biggest lesson you learned over the whole time, probably?
Patience is definitely the biggest lesson that I learned throughout this trial.
I got one other good one. So after the injury, do you have any new goals that you're now faced towards?
New goals coming back to running after the injury, those would definitely be getting back onto the track in the cross-country course and being able to mentally fight through races, not have to worry about just pushing my body too hard to get over that fear of injuring myself, and just getting back to the runner that I was before the injury.
Awesome. I feel like I've got all the questions I need, but one more is just what else, I guess what has looked different since you haven't been cross training and now you've started running? And mainly that's the big difference.
Okay, yeah.
Not been cross training, but
Coming back right after the injury, it was trying to phase out of that cross training and to just phase myself back into running. It was definitely tough not being able to do full workouts with the team for a while, and again having that patience and needing to work on that. But since being back to running, I've started to get back into full workouts with the team and be back to enjoying it. Did I answer your question there?
yeah.
Kind of.
So.
Okay.
Do you have any other
I got something. So stepping back into my first race after injury, it was definitely tough getting out there and feeling that pain of racing again. I also was a little weary of not hurting myself, even though it'd been a good 8 weeks since I'd been back to running. I was still worried about just fracturing it again or any sort of stress in any other parts of my body. So getting over that mental block of getting back onto the track and staying healthy was definitely tough. I think we got it all. Is that good?
Yeah.
Cool.
Unless you got anything else?
I think I'm good.
Anything else? Okay.
Roll Tigers.
Actually, yeah, we should just get like a shot of you saying that.
Roll Tigers.
Okay, bet. I'll take a photo of you.
Okay.
Post it, 'cause that'd be cool.
Yeah. Am I looking this way?
You can look at this if you want to. You could do
What
like
am I?
thumbs up or something. I don't know. Look like a businessman, honestly.